in the season. 2019's winner was a female bear named Holly, with a weight of 495 pounds. And it's impressive because females typically weigh about 1/3 of what males weigh. And now I'd like to show you the fattest fish on the planet. If you think that it's a whale shark or something, you're just partially right. Yes, a whale shark has a lot of fat because of its size, but judging by the weight to fat ratio, the winner is a Baikal oilfish. It can grow no more than 1 foot and has no scales and air bladder. As scientists say, 35 to 40% of Baikal oilfish's body is fat. The main role of this creature is being good food for the majority of people that live near Baikal Lake. Here are elephant seals in third place. They can reach up to 8,800 pounds. As for their pups, they can gain a high body fat percentage after feeding on their mother's milk, which is extremely rich in fat. It's about 50% fat. But this literal puppy fat doesn't last long. As for grown-up elephant seals, they have 40% fat of their body weight. They need all this fat to survive in super cold water. So, southern elephant seals can stay underwater for up to 2 hours thanks to their fat supplies. They can also weigh up to 4.5 tons and be up to 20 feet tall. Being the largest animal in the world, the blue whale also obtains the most fat. In a 1968 study of 49 different species of mammals from across the US and Brazil, scientists found out that the blue whale has the highest fat amount. With more than 35% of fat, these creatures can be up to 180 tons. And it is a record-breaking amount of fat for one animal. It's typical for marine mammals to have so much fat. They need it for streamlining, buoyancy, defense, and energy storage. With such a mass, blue whales can float thanks to having a high percentage of fat in their blubber. I'm sure you didn't expect the winner of the top. Here comes the fastest land animals relative to their size. They are moths. Moths and their larvae have long been known to as fat-rich food for animals and even for humans. In Yellowstone National Park before winter, grizzly bears usually have a special diet consisting of cutworm moths. These are army cutworm moths. The reason is that these moths fatten up over the summer to an extraordinary weight with 72% body fat by the autumn. Fat as the storage is the mechanism which can help insects to take part in migratory flight and have energy for such a journey. But this creature is the coolest of all. That's all for now, guys. I hope you found something interesting in the video. And if you want to watch more videos about animals, especially about their relationships with humans, go to Animal Like People channel. There's a great amount of cool stuff. See you later. Hi there, guys. Being overweight can be frowned upon. There's not such a problem among the animals living in the wild, except for those cases when we humans influence an animal's diet. But there are some species that just look fat or need to be overweight to stay healthy and alive. So let's look at the fattest species in the world. On the 9th place, we put the animal that comes off as a fatty. I'm talking about a pig. In spite of being rather short, their weight can be up to 700 pounds. As for their height, it rarely goes beyond 2 feet. But why? Frankly speaking, pigs are not really fat, especially wild ones. To imagine what a healthy, fit pig would look like, you can turn to the wild boar. Wild boars eat whatever they can find and burn a great number of calories doing this. Pigs are giant muscle-bound animals with small legs, making them appear to be overweight. It just shows you can't judge a book by its cover. But domestic pigs don't get much exercise, so they gain weight, as we do. The next place is for the camel. Yes, if you still think that it's a water that a camel has in its hump, you're wrong. It's not water, it's fat. These magic humps can store up to 80 pounds of fat. They need this fat as an emergency food supply in case the camel can't find nutrition for a long period of time. When fully grown, these animals usually weigh over 1,300 pounds. But where do they take water from? They just drink huge amounts of water in one go. The next fattest animal is a hippo. Their weight can be up to 8,000 pounds. But how can these grass eaters be so heavy with their diet? Yes, they graze from dusk until dawn, and they may eat up to 150 pounds of grass a night. Known for their fatty look, they have skin being 18% of their impressive weight. There are only 2 inches of fat under their skin, so appearances are deceitful. And here is a gar, the largest and the fattest member of the bovine family, and the largest and fattest member of cattle. There are 3 subspecies of gar that can be found in Nepal and India, Thailand, and Malaysia, but this refers only to males. They can weigh up to 2,200 pounds, be up to 11 feet in length, and up to 7 feet at the height at the shoulder. Females reach only 1/4 of the male's size. Besides being so heavy, gars are known for their bad temper. Even unprovoked, they can attack and cause serious injuries using their horns. They have a lot of fat and muscles under their skin. They have only one enemy, the tiger. But there are some cases when tigers lose this battle. Here is a brown bear that has to become obese to stay alive during hibernation. During the fall, a brown bear has dinner practically around the clock. He has to stock up for the 4 to 7 months sleep. Grizzly eats about 90 pounds of food each day, and with such a diet, this bear species gains a lot of weight. Males usually weigh around 800 pounds. Every year, Alaska's Katmai National Park holds the special competition of the fattest bear. The fans can give their voices for the bear that gained the most amount of weight